I remembered something recently. When I was in Nigerian law school in Enugu, I used to go by road, right? And it was a long drive. I had some friends who would go by flight, and they would get to Enugu before me. Throughout my stay in law school, it never for once occurred to me that, okay, you know what, let me take a flight to law school. I never even checked flight price. I didn't know how much it cost. It was not in my reality. It stemmed from where I was coming from, my background, my family, the capacity. Now, I have the most committed parents when it comes to education and care for children. However, they did it within their means, right? And their means meant my means. Do you understand what I mean? And all that I saw that was possible for me to be done financially was all that was possible to be done financially according to my family income. If you are a parent and then you have some limitations financially, we have to be very, very careful. You see, lack limits a child. It makes them see that things are not possible. Things need to be managed. Life has to be managed. I'm not saying that there's only for prudence, don't get me wrong. There's only for contentment, there's only for a child to understand the realities of their home. But a child must equally understand that the reality I have is not the only reality that exists. You have to consciously inject that message. There are situations whereby a child comes to ask their parents because they don't have to go into a panic, into an overdrive, and they begin to say, you, this child, you're not considerate. You have people say, oh, Lanu, asking for things that we cannot afford. Can't you see what is on ground? Sometimes you need to plan. We are not getting now, but can we plan maybe 1 year? Can we get this for this child? Just show the child. You want the child to have a mindset that this is actually possible. And even if you can never afford it, don't fault the child for thinking beyond what they have existing. Validate their thoughts and make them see possible ways where they can even get it. You can push them to resourcefulness. You can push them to dreaming big. So trust me, I understand what it means to have limited resources. But I also understand how much a person's mindset about what is possible can affect the entire life. Many of us are still doing a lot of work trying to reorganize our mind to say these things are possible, abundance is possible.